I'm going to 100% Super Mario Party by winning on all the boards, partner parties, river survival, challenge road, and the sound stage. A commotion between Mario and his friends was causing a fight.
Ow! I'm Dirty Dan. I'm Dirty Dan.
No, they're arguing over who the real superstar is. Well, it's obviously me. Bowser's competing? Oh, thank goodness he's not in the first round. But I'm still gonna play on very hard difficulty because I'm hardcore. Let's get partying like it's 1998, beginning in the Whomp's Domino Ruins. Aw, come on, Mario. We're going third? Not a good start. Well, let's see where turn 1 brings us right to a special event space, which shifts all the Whomps to block different paths. I looked out more than Daisy, who landed on a red space, not only losing coins, but also setting herself up against the rest of us in a 3v1 minigame. What a racket! A badminton game with explosive shuttlecocks. Daisy can volley multiple bombs to our side, while each of us can only rally over one. We lob back and forth against each other, but the game ends in a draw. As luck would have it, Rosalina pays the toll so we can saunter closer to the star without paying. Thanks, Rosa. To help me along, each character has a special dice block. For example, Mario specifically has 3 threes. Unfortunately, it didn't stop me from landing right on a bad luck space. Luckily, though, nothing happened to me. The star just moved. Sorry, Toadette. Better you than me. What? You went only like 1 centimeter and 3 spaces away. And now I'm the unlucky person in the 1v3? Oh, great. It's a memory game against computers on the hardest difficulty. I asked them questions about what was on screen, and of course they get them right. They're bots with photographic memory. Yet somehow in the third round, I managed to trick 2 of the imbeciles.
You idiots!
Still wasn't enough to keep me out of last place, though. On top of that, Boo sent a poison mushroom my way. Now I can't move as far. Alright, these guys are already ganging up on me. Even with the handicap, I roll to an item space, ending up earning a custom block which I'll use later. Finally, a fair free-for-all event, in the form of a foot race to gather as many coins as possible along a thwomp-infested track. Coin-based minigames have no official winners, but you get to keep all the coins you gather along the way. On the very next turn, Rosalina bought the very first star.
You got a star.
And for some odd reason, Toadette only moved like 7 spaces away. Has she joined the Computer Alliance as well? Rosa has to be hacking. And then Toadette goes right in front of Boo and behind me? Let's just say if this happened with my real friends, we wouldn't be friends anymore. Time to tip the scales in my favor with my custom block. Rolling a 6. All skill, by the way, to land on an ally space, where I make a new Shy Guy friend. You'll see what he does for me soon enough. On Daisy's move, she decides,
I'll phone my wife.
Strange that you're calling Luigi your wife. Peach! Dodging the elephants in the room, disaster strikes me at the next minigame. I skipped through the tutorial and was trying to climb with the SR and SL buttons instead of the L and R triggers. Nothing to see here.
You saw nothing.
Anyway, Shy Guy assists me on the next turn, adding 1 or 2 to my dice roll, and I pay the toll, getting 1 step closer to my first star. Since basically everyone has a companion now, the mini game is Lit Potato. Pretty much hot potato with bombs.
Haha, it's lit. It's lit.
No, it's not! I'm already out! But my ally Shy Guy, like the Chad he is, makes it to the final round. He might just do it and bring home the W.
It's lit.
Curse you, Gen Z! Oh my heck. Rosalina just nabbed her 3rd star. And of course, Toadette is still in cahoots, moving right behind where I just passed. That's the final straw. I'm cheating my way through this, Butterfly Wiggler. Give me that gold pipe. Meanwhile, Daisy lands on a verse tile, forcing us to wager 7 coins each on a balloon blowing contest, which I win handedly, netting me 12 coins, plus 1 they almost forgot to give me. Then we go rushing through a banana maze, increasing my winning streak. Now to use the coveted golden pipe, warping me straight to Toadette. At long last, I get my first star.
You got a star.
Rocketing me to 2nd place. And I'm not done yet. Another golden pipe and another star is just around the corner. Continuing my dominance, racking up a hefty bank account, I then get my 2nd star. We're catching up, Rosa.
Because it's all part of the plan.
That is, until I step on an extra bad luck space. Once there were only 3 turns left, Kamek had come by to change all the unlucky stamps to be super unlucky. Kamek, you're siding with the comms too?
It's number 1. How dare you?
At least no one can rig the Toad Russian nesting dolls to stop my minigame winning streak. It doesn't matter if we're playing a versus challenge because robots can't beat human reflexes. Whoever pressed the button as close as possible to when the controller vibrated won.
Can a robot write a symphony?
Now to spend all my hard-earned winnings.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Come on, everyone. Pancakes are on me.
Bunny gets the pancake.
Real talk though, who thought grabbing pancakes was a good minigame idea? Although the last round's game looked sharp, I was quite sharp at focusing the magnifying glass on a character the fastest. Yeah, I fried ants with a magnifying glass all the time. As a kid, guys. Jeez, calm down, comments. All 10 turns have passed. It's time for the real friendship enders, the bonus stars. The buddy bonus. It goes to whoever ended up with just the right ally. Wait a minute, how's that even decided? Daisy had her waifu Peaches. Heck, at least Shy Guy and I matched.
Well, one of us is gonna have to change.
Then to further add insult to injury, the Slowpoke bonus. Boo earned an award for moving the least.
Psychotic. They keep creating new ways to celebrate mediocrity.
Enduring through the BS, Rosalina ended up as the champion, leaving me in second place. But I guess it was good enough to clear the Domino Ruins. Or is it? That's called foreshadowing. Luigi, you're up next, and I'm gonna test him out on the soundstage. The mode focused on sound-based minigames. Starting off in the batting cages, hitting balls to the beat, even when they go a little crazy at the end, followed by flipping panels while doing the wave with the crowd. And last, cleaning the Toad office building windows to the beat, until at the end, the game allows you to keep swiping left and right. Of course, I beat the normal mode and we'll be back later. Back to the roster, Luigi, and hello, Peaches. Let's get you wet on a river survival raft. A time to float downstream where we dodge rocks, then take the time to pop balloons, so we can engage in mini-games such as flipping, shuffling cards for the indicated card type, blowing around a hot air balloon to gather more balloons, playing a fetch quest in a maze for diamonds, or running through the darkness to light as many candles as possible while the hammer bro becomes bat food. All to increase the time limit on the river, with up to 40 seconds. The better the rank, the more time that is added to our expedition. We make it to the first fork in the river, deciding to go to the right. Now we have to worry about Cheep Cheeps before popping this round of balloons, where we get the real gym teacher experience sorting through balls, get sent to the worst team building exercise while doing Spikey's actual 9-to-5 job, then continue the lame group exercise with the relay race. All we're missing is a trust fall. At the next fork, we take another right, this time having to wrestle with speed boost panels, before taking a break on shore to throw boomerangs at pokies. And of course, what game would be complete without a fishing minigame? Blah blah, I take a ride at Albuquerque, yada yada. This time we have more rocks to dodge, but you know, we have so much time now, I'm just gonna skip the balloons. We're gonna take this last right turn, paddle the now bendy river past Cheep Cheeps, and...
Don't tell me. We're about to go over a huge waterfall.
Yep,
Sharp rocks at the bottom?
most likely.
Bring it on.
We survived! We're past the finish line. 1 exit down, 4 more to go. This mode is really boring though, so let's get back to the party as the hotter Princess Daisy. That's right, you peach stands, fight me! Anywho, let's go to the new King Bob-omb's powder keg mine, where my terrible luck from the last party sticks with me, starting out rolling a 1, followed by our first 2v2 match, fitting blocks together with Bowser Jr. Then I get a 1 again? Man, am I lucky this isn't D&D. Now for another 2v2 of Juice Box, where Koopa Troopa and I need to copy the exact pattern in the square with our brackets. You know what? I'm tired of rolling 1s. Let's use Daisy's die and hope we land on an ally space, which I pull off. Now we got to get over it, which feels a lot less intense than getting over it with Bennett Foddy. Next, I buy a royal gold mushroom. Thanks so much, Wiggler Merchant. You the best. But what isn't the best is being forced against my will into a minecart ride across the map away from the star. Curse you, event tiles. It could have been worse, though. Bowser Jr. has a Bob-omb following him now who inflicts -1 rolls occasionally. Another absent-minded game where you guess the missing character as you go through an eye exam. Easy win for someone with 20/20 vision. However, with every win, we suffer a loss, with Yoshi pushing to the lead with a star. Could I for once in my life be lucky? Toadette landed right in front of me. Just don't roll a 1. Just don't roll a 1. Just don't roll a 1.
Yep, that's me.
You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Hammer Bro, I owe you my life. 2 is just enough to allow me to buy a star and take the lead. Shortly after, I lost the verses because somehow the comms learned how to hit the button right at the strongest rumble. Ah well, time to stop moping around about my luck and to draw the indicated shapes with string and towing the line. Invigorated, I use my golden mushroom, adding +5 to the dice roll, catapulting me to be able to buy my second star in 2 turns. As a cherry on top, I end up with a coinado. Now for a temporary alliance with Yoshi on Nutcases, which uses the forgotten HD Rumble feature. I actually have to shake boxes and feel which have the most acorns. Why haven't more games used Rumble like this? You know who's gonna feel a rumble like a Sharknado though? Yoshi! I also bring King Babam to the edge of blowing up since his timer counts down for each special tile that is activated.
Of course there's gonna be an explosion! You think I'm not gonna explode?
Wait, is it just me or has there been a ticking sound?
I found the source of the ticking! It's a pipe bomb!
Yeah!
I got my fair of explosives during the next minigame, constantly butt-slamming wrong on the slot machine. And then Yoshi, out of the blue, on a blue space, gets a hidden block, and with robotic efficiency, lands the dial in the white zone for a free star! This game is rigged, I say! To let off steam, all of the partners come in on the bumper brawl, but really it's making me feel like I'm running around at the speed of sound. Having escaped from the city, Yoshi rolled poorly. Really poorly because that cost him half of his money. What a loser. Enjoy your supernova while I gain another star. Now to regain some coins in the clouds, where you have to guess in advance which direction you will jump. Just hope the competition won't choose the same direction I take. On the last round, tragedy struck as Yoshi gained a 4th star, jettisoning him to 1st place. I couldn't do anything special the last turn besides playing Stake Your Claim, where I failed to choose the shape with the most area. There's no way to win now, especially with how bonus stars went down last time. I got a star? They're finally handing them out based on skill now for winning the most minigames. But was it enough? I won by a mere 10 coins. Well played, Yoshi. And it looks like the mines are passed in gold. Oh man, that means I need to go back to Womp Domino Ruins. But before going through that again, I'll take Wario in the remix version of Soundstage, taking a stab at the new Fruit Pirate mode, making kebabs for later, then mimic Waluigi while he poses, then time our own. Follow the leader of a parade while getting the high school flag twirler experience? Seriously, this mode made me flick my wrist non-stop in time to the marching, then do it all again but faster. Good enough for the win. You know what? Let's just get Soundstage over with. Initiate hard mode, Toadette. Baseball tries to throw me off with a curveball. The stage introduces new tricks, including a tablecloth pull, where you need to time the pull perfectly after the last glass touches the stack, and it even brings some of the oldies at much greater speed. Wario becomes the dancing queen and earns the Gem of Spirit for completing the sound stages on hard. It's Waluigi time! We'll give Partner Party a play on Domino Ruins, featuring myself and Koopa Troopa versus Mario and Yoshi. Different from the normal party mode, Partner Party combines your dice rolls together, so each co-op can move the full amount of spaces. Also, the map is now a grid, so I can skedaddle any way I wanna while gathering coins across the map. Plus, all money, items, and stars are shared between teammates, just like marriage.
What?
Otherwise, it's the same old Mario Party, along with most of the minigames being team-based. For example, having a cream pie fight where whichever team hits the most wins. Back on the board, I receive a matching bonus for rolling the same number as my teammate.
Oh yeah!
Nice to see you, Luigi. You're now part of my posse, even though you're just an off-brand version of me. Let's stomp these enemies to steal their money.
Give me that.
Now to get the authentic waitstaff experience in Dine and Dash, delivering food to the Toads, before stepping on an ancient trap and pausing the dial in the danger zone. Indiana Waluigi, watch out for that boulder! Retreat to the nearest entry point. Getting locked back in, we gather falling fruit in a basket. Depend on the rumble feature once again, aiming to reel in the biggest fish.
Take that!
followed by combining crests in half the battle, which my buddies helped me out with that I recruited in-game. Oh, perfect, slapparazzi. Waluigi's a master at hogging the spotlight, which quickly devolves into a puncharazzi, trying to get into the middle of the photo. Looks like Yoshi takes revenge by landing on the same space as his opponent to steal coinage.
Booty incoming!
Not gonna lie, this mode was a breeze compared to playing solo. That is until Mario and Yoshi bought 3 stars in a single round, because Toadette apparently starts selling 2 stars at a time during the last 3 turns. Thankfully, they didn't have enough dough to buy 4, but they still closed the gap we had on them. Calm down, Waluigi. Pet this emotional support Wiggler, but don't wake him up like Yoshi did. Anything you guys can do, I can do better. 2 stars, please, Toadette. And Koopa Troopa will gain us another star through a hidden block.
Lucky.
Okay, class, let's do math by getting numbers through roulette and blasting our classmates' puzzles to smithereens. Then train in pain using our allies as extra meat shields while punching away the competition. And that's game. Not gonna lie, I got really lucky in partner mode because we obliterated the enemy team with 8 stars. All right, Waluigi, no one cares about you anymore. I was so jazzed up by that last victory, it's back to claim first place in the ruins while flying solo. Starting off with a bopping spree to win money for a star shopping spree, this event is really feeling off the chain. You can all sit back and enjoy the popcorn while I get super soaked or croaked.
Boom. Headshot.
Some say I'm looking for love, but really I want people to hit the like button or treat the subscribe button like it's a target in a dark gallery. I'm taking a senseless census of people ringing in the notification bell, and I know it's a tall order to ask you to comment your favorite mini game below. Barreling along through this round of Womp's ruins, the sizzling stakes are raised. And by raised, I mean this food looks so real, and I'm cooking it to perfection, tilting my Joy-Con like it's a pan. Why does this meat look so good? Alright, done with single-player Domino Ruin. I lost again? I was too busy thinking about food. I'm sure 3rd time's the charm. I'll sign, steal, and deliver packages for coins, run through Gridiron's gauntlet for the win. I'd even block and load to finish with gold here. Oh, blow the balloon up big. You're screwed without hands, Goomba. Oh, they're using their face. That works, I guess. Come on, Andrew, focus, like you're a metal detector to feel the rumble of coins beneath your feet. Don't let this round make you a sphere monger against AI. This experience isn't a smash and grab, it's an act of precision gardening. Dude, you're gonna need jaw surgery after this. Stop getting distracted, because we're cruising for a bruising at this rate. It's at least better than getting caught up in a feeding frenzy. Surprise, surprise, I lost yet again? Attempt number 4. I can fly through this game like I'm in a fuzzy flight school, use a paratrooper to carry me to one of my rivals, who is right in front of a star before enduring a candy shakedown. Come on, you blasted candy, get out! Why won't you come out of the jar? You know, I think I just need to calm down. Out of the frying pan into the fire, to being drop shot off the fence, to deciphering the sounds and rumbles of characters behind the curtain. That everyone guessed correctly. This time, I will trike harder to the finish line, vacuum up as many dust bunnies as fast as I can, and I'll leave this game knowing it's not the pits. Oh no, the pits! To top it off, I earned a bonus star for collecting the most coins. But was it enough? Goomba, Bowser Jr., Shy Guy, Yoshi. The winner this time is... Take a well-deserved vacation, Yoshi. It's Rosalina's turn, and we're going somewhere tropical. The 4 archipelago known as Mega Fruit Paradise. It certainly looks good enough to eat. Even Blooperzilla is lurking around here, so we best be careful. Present on Gilligan's Isle are, well, presents, which can contain Wario's nemesis, Piranha Plants, a Lakitu who steals coins from frenemies, or paratroopers to aid in exploration. What presents would be complete without a birthday cake? Light the cantaloupe candles, Mario. While the others escaped the tutorial island, I've been marooned here because I can't land directly on an event space to take a pipe. Dang, Hammer Bro took the celestial being. That's it. I'm taking the bridge myself to get closer to the star. Oh, snap. Now it decides to land me on the pipe.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
So I lay anchor at Cocomelon Island.
Cocomelon!
Then I am fortunate enough to get sent right back. Not as fortunate as the Mooch or Hammer brother getting a free star, but at least I get the next star. You gotta be kidding me.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
My bad luck must be contagious, because Mario just about cracks through the sand bridge. Might as well pack it in. I don't see how I'll make a comeback. Oh, she went right in front of me. That's convenient. And Wiggler selling a golden pipe? That's convenient. And Toadette stayed on the island with me? This is almost game-breakingly convenient for me. The rest were all skill with the minigame bonus star and for traveling the most spaces. We take those. Mega Fruit Paradise is a one-and-done map, and Kamek's tantalizing tower is now open for business. Thus, I promote myself to Boss Bowser. Wait, how much of my money did Kamek use to make this gold palace?
I love gold.
Putting aside budgetary worries, just look at my dice. I can go 8, 9, or 10 spaces. Or lose 3 coins and go no spaces. Talk about a stacked die. I'm king of the Koopas. No risk, no reward. That's right, I got 10 on the first roll. Out of my way, Peaches. Ooh, shopping. I'll take 1 coinado, please. Does life get any better than this? It does. All the spaces already give or take 6 coins. Let's show Peach how much I love her by sending the coinado her way. She totally likes me back. Now to pay a toll to a thwomp. Wait a second, you're in my army. I should go for free. Whatever, that wimp Luigi makes it to the star first, but can't pay for them. What a loser. However, if anyone makes it to the star, it does trigger a price change. In this case, it went up 5 coins, and you can buy 2 of them. Unfortunately, Luigi's inflation prohibited me from purchasing 2 stars, so 1 it is for now. Stupid Luigi, always ruining my day. Oh, of course the price goes down to 10 gold right after I buy. Unacceptable. Spinny Hat Magic Koopas from Yoshi's Story, give me a boost closer to the stars. Imbeciles. I'm sure my next roll will fix everything.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Adding to my disappointment, Peach lucks into a free hidden block star? Out of the way, Thwomp. I don't want to talk to anybody right now. No Magic Koopa, I don't want to buy anything. What? I'm forced to pay for something? Finally, my turn is over and I can rest. Uh-oh. Easy boy, bad chain chump, bad dog. I am the omnipotent Bowser.
You're fired. You can't fire me. I quit.
Meanwhile, Luigi makes it to the stars and buys 2 of them. Then immediately after, Peach acquires 2 for 5 coins each? You can guess what I had to save for mine. 15. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. In the last 3-turn home stretch, each space gives or takes 10 coins. And you can purchase 3 stars at a time too. Not that it will help me with Peach lucking out again. Yoshi saved up all game to get 3 stars in one go for 30 coins. But for once, my luck changes and I can buy 3 for 15 coins. I'm gonna dominate. Not if the board keeps up this BS though. Hacks! I call hacks! At last, a new minigame, Hammer and Sick'em. I may be alone against a horde of computer partners, but I am the king. Well, that's a wrap, except for the bonus stars. And you better believe I deserved the item bonus for being forced to shop. Then yet again, I traveled the most thanks to the die with number 10. Despite all the luck going against me, I won with 8 full stars. Then am awarded the Gem of Tenacity for completing every game board in Mario Party. Speaking of tenacity, time for Goomba to get a mouth workout on the river. Poor guy has to work twice as hard without arms. The first new minigame of the area is Penguin Pushers. Why can't I just chuck them off a cliff like the good old days? Back on water this time, I guide the team down the left fork in the river toward the second ending, an area littered with boosting ramps. Then we take another right where bloopers are creating whirlpools. Just one more right and we're through with this run, paddling our way through big Cheep Cheeps who launch us sky high. We're almost there, just a little longer. No! Curse you, Cheep Cheeps! Only ran out of time because I didn't want to do the repetitive mini games. Okay, fine, team building exercise. If you're gonna force me to play mini games, I will complete them all. I will for sure not run out of time. I mean, look at these fish I'm pulling in. At the end, they once again tried to halt me, but I am unstoppable. Sort of. That's 2 paths down, 3 to go. Let's get another route over with. Shy Guy, you're up. We'll take the first left again, then smile for the camera going down a big waterfall. Ah! Woo! Woo! Nice shot. Aw, man, I blinked. Anyways, I take a second left, have a rocky experience throughout the fork, but take the time to gather all the musical notes, which spawns a gaming balloon for more time. Now to take a right on the final divide to an area affected by Kamek's curse. The Magic Koopa swoops in just ahead of me, conjuring up rocks, enlarges Cheep Cheeps for a maximum spectacle, or causes obstacles to vanish. Though to be fair, his changes overall help us through the area, and to the third destination of 5. Not gonna lie, I need a break from this repetition.
And now for something completely different.
Let's go Koopa Troopa to the Gold Rush Mine, aka the partner party version of King Bomb's Powder Keg Mine. Starting off with a high five, how does Goomba high five? Apparently he can't, because he started off with a 0. That's fine, I'll just go all in on Koopa's dice, because I could roll a 10 just like the boss did. Yeah, the dice gods have spoken. It's not great, but it is enough to pick up Mario, as well as get the first star.
Perfection.
Next up, Boo decides to curse us with a Peepa Bell, which steals coins for every step I take. Dang, that's the definition of OP. Come on, Goomba. We need to recoup some of this in making faces. What the heck was that, Goomba? I know you have no arms, but your legs should be working fine. Well, it's official.
I am never gonna financially recover from this.
Oh, great. Now Kamek's hiding bad luck spaces everywhere. Okay, Goomba, new game plan. I'll go for the pickaxe, and you can get the glory by buying the star. We both roll just enough to get them. I certainly won't forget to use this later on.
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
But Goomba, what are you doing? It's not the time to butt slam opponents. Get the star, Goomba. Dang it, Goomba. You let them get the star. Now to get back in the game in Rowboat Uprising, a mode where all your allies help you row. And I play it cheap by blocking the opposing team constantly. Anything for the W. After their humiliating defeat, Yoshi bribes a Bomb 2 coins to try to get some sweet loot. A poison mushroom? That's what you get, cheapskate. On my turn, I decide not to take any chances with Goomba. I'll just have to get the stars myself. But would you look at that? He decided to join me for a second star. Let's celebrate with a little pull-it-together tug-of-war. Yeah, we have Bowser, so they were screwed. Back outside, I accidentally land on a hidden timer block, a new addition to Partner Parties mode of this stage, to count down the King Bomb by the dice roll. Anywho, Yoshi gets really lucky on a lucky space and steals Bowser from me. So much for being the boss, Bowser. Keep him, Yoshi. I can get something better. 2 stars, Lady Toadette. That's right, money is better than friendship and unloyal bosses. We then get to play the saddest remake of Mario Strikers called Just for Kicks. Like, how can you replace perfection? Where are the goalies? Get over there, Koopa. Back at the mines, Boo actually remembers to use their pickaxe, and of course digs up a free star. It didn't matter though, because we had a ridiculous winning 8 stars. Dig it on, it's Monty Mole's time to shine in the new challenge road mode. 80 total challenges? I better get started. Each space is a mini game and comes with a specific goal, like finishing precision gardening within 20 seconds, racking up enough coins in rhythm games that should have made their debut in Soundstage, and I get a second chance on a mini game I failed miserably before. This is fun. I'm done with this game. At the end of the road, my rival awaits me, Mr. Shy Guy. We put the pedal to the metal, well, I do at least, winning against the masked villain, completing the first leg of the challenges. We'll be back here in a moment. I just really want to finish the last 2 rafting tours, first with Bowser Jr. Hold on, he needs a booster seat?
He's so cute.
This lazy river ride, I go to the left at every fork, braving normal ramps that look like rocky waves, a bend full of booster ramps and booster pads, and some rapids of more regular ramps and Cheep Cheeps. Another easy victory. Who should I take on the final excursion? Boo will take this burden. I mean, he's already dead. What's he got to lose if a mega blooper takes him down? Okay, but seriously, everyone, work as a team to escape the whirlpool of death. Whew! Made it alive and finally finished off the 5 routes in this mode, rewarding me with the Gem of Courage. Ah, there's a hard mode? Birdo, you gotta give me something. Ooh, a golden ore? We'll save this for hard mode later. Any Boo, no more Boo. It's party partner time with my favorite Koopa form, the Hammer Bro. What's this on Watermelon Walkabout? Why the heck is the star starting so dang close to us?
Sounds like a trap to me.
It's not a trap.
I don't know. Be careful, partner Boo. Oh, yep, nothing bad happened and we're already in the lead. While exploring the pineapple shores, I pick up a silver pick, take the warp pipe wrapped in red to an island.
And Watermelon was the theme.
where I can now use my silver pick on an event space, revealing a secret step, so I could climb atop the Watermelon Plateau and earn a free star. Then the very next turn, I bought 2 more stars on Malone K, on top of Boo purchasing 2 more stars at the same spot. Needless to say, we secured the victory and everything went perfectly. Taking a victory lap, I run into Dry Bones, who's unlocked as a secret character. I'm not gonna leave him hanging in the lobby. Instead, he'll help me out on the last of the partner parties at the tantalizing Tower Toys. The map is separated by special event spaces, which call forth the flying Magic Koopas. Over on the east end of the stage is a shop, where you buy items like a golden pipe and earn capsule tickets like a reward points program. These are redeemed at the top of the map at the Kamek Gotcha machine, where you could get pathetic coins or up to 2 stars. But alas, our luck isn't the best, and we obtain only 1 star. Speaking of luck, I kept rolling odd numbers when I needed even ones to land directly on the star, and even numbers when I needed odd rolls. With 3 turns left and only a single star in hand, Toad asked to Chain Chomp who would win, and Mario Party always has the character choose the underdogs. Thanks a lot. A double star card. Yes! This can change everything. That very turn, Monty Mole whips out the golden pipe, warping right next to the star and I, but we both still missed the star tile. Grr! At freaking last, on the final turn of the match, my roll lands just right on the star space. I pull out the double it ticket for 4 full stars, and Monty spends the rest of our savings to buy 2 final stars. We barely saved the run on the very last turn. I wasn't stressing at all about the last level. The Gem of Love is then given to me for completing all partner parties. Only 1 last gem to collect. I need to finish the rest of Challenge Road, moving from the first area, Shell Street, to the Chestnut Forest. Taking a leisurely stroll, I encounter a new minigame. We get to play Whack-A-Mole to the rhythm. Wait, guys, aren't these Monty Moles your friends? Guys, stop hammering!
You're a monster!
You all should be ashamed. I'm out of here, you monsters. On to Drop Shot. Except the bots must have turned on aim assist. I expected Bowser to cheat. And to Mario? Thank goodness Princess Rosa took it easy on me. Maybe the rival battle will bring something new. Oh, Diddy Kong! Where have you been? I best my Super Smash main gathering popcorn in a shot glass. Cut my way out of the woods, then unlock my favorite Kong in the main plaza. I'm not gonna wait to play as him either. We're gonna take him to a beach episode relaxing across the sands of Mushroom Beach. And we've already played all the mini games with ocean themes before this. Now for the rival fight against Rosalina, where I super soaked the I'm not letting Diddy go anytime soon, and away we went to the Ghostly Hollow, home to a new rhythm game. Run like the wind, Bullseye! The rival here is fittingly Boo, and the last area challenge is Don't Wake the Wiggler. At first I treated this like any party game, forgetting that it's only between me and Boo. At first I thought I needed to win the high score to win, but what brought the W was petting Wiggler only once per round while I then waited for Boo to slip up. From the hollow to the salty sea, Diddy Kong reigns supreme, baby, until the AI decides to go full Terminator, locking straight onto me during Off the Chain. And since when did they get crazy Chain Chomp drifting skills? I eventually achieved victory only after I survived by the skin of my teeth. Then I got a break doing the river survival relay run solo that's usually only available in multiplayer. But the frustration came back in the luck-based cloud-hopping game's underwhelming return. It's fine, I'm fine. I'm at the Wario rival fight, where I barely scraped by without Bowser. Oh, and clearing the area rewards us with Pom Pom as a party goer. As a ninja, Pom Pom of course does the Naruto run. Believe it! While practicing Talk no Jutsu, DK comes late as usual to the party and becomes playable, but I promised Pom Pom I'd give her at least a go at the end of the road. She does defeat all the challenges handily, and who else would be waiting at the end but Mario himself? I mean, it is Mario's party. Gotta change to DK to remake the classic showdown. What the heck? It's Bowser now?
That doesn't make sense.
Well, I guess he's a climactic ending as well, or it would be if he moved at all. Donkey Kong finished off Challenge Road, earning the Gem of Passion. Finally, all 5 of the stones are mine. They morph into some form of crown metal platform. Behold, the true superstar, collector of all 5 infinity gems. Donkey Kong!
You are a superstar.
Hey, that's That's rigged! He just got here! Hurry! Run for a DK! Kamek has something important to share. What's that? A minigame master is joining the party? That's right. Comms now have a master difficulty, meaning things are gonna get harder from here, including a master mode in Challenge Road. You mean I gotta do all 80 again? Well, first things first. I promised you all I'd use the gold ore on the hard course. You'd think with 3-level master computers, going down the river, things would go swimmingly. Well, let me tell ya, they are still the worst at steering the raft. They missed an unprecedented amount of balloons, which ran me completely dry on time. There has to be a better way. Introducing the better way. That's right, I'm dual-wielding Joy-Cons, so that way I will decide where the boat goes and how fast. Even during the mini-games, I was in control, with the ball sorting being organized without a hitch, and some like the candle lighting proved difficult having to pay attention to 2 separate characters, but I'd still A-rank most of them. To be fair, I wasn't perfect at steering myself. Like one run, I missed a full 3 balloons of extra time in a row, which is sorely needed on hard mode. The music notes don't help either, as they are still difficult to nab. After so many failures of trying single player, I actually beat the hard course on my first try with 2 players. Finally, I can put this mode to rest. No, it can't be.
No. It's not true. That's impossible!
I have to do all 5 routes again? And I almost already lost again on the second tour. But of course, after a victory, this happens. Like the game is trying to embarrass me or something. Indeed, it stacked the odds against me once again. Rage quit! Come on, everyone! Roll for your lives!
What are you doing?
I'm playing 2-player.
No, you're not. You're playing alone. You have no friends. You're a super mushroom druggie, low punny body pillow lover, and you can't get no toadstools even if you went to the Vegas Kingdom.
At long last, the last 3 finish lines were crossed and can stare in awe at a full gold hard mode clear of the river. I need a break. Now to take on Master Challenge Road. The games are all the same, but the requirements to win are tougher. For example, precision gardening shaves off 5 full seconds from the pastime. Or in this rhythm game, it almost felt like the jumps were offbeat. What do you mean I was late again? This level took almost 5 full minutes of restarts before I could get Diddy Kong to jump on the beat. In fact, I started dreading all the rhythm games. The whack-a-mole party mode came back, and for some reason, the hammer would swing twice when I waved my Joy-Con once. But suck it, video game. I did this perfectly. Now just to get the exact count of toads on a train.
8, 9... did you count that one?
I think so. Could you all stop moving around? So frustrating!
The coin levels in particular were so hard because you had to get a minimum number of coins in tight timing situations without being damaged. A lot of these depended on lucky coin streaks spawning right beside me and my innate dodging skills. However, not all master missions were harder. Drop shot, as shown, was a walk in the park because for the first time, I was in control of the bombs. But sometimes that power was stripped from me, and I had to rely on my master teammates to win the day. Bowser Jr. actually clutched this for me, even though I was out on the first jump. Yet some challenges were just unfair. Without being allowed to use boost pads, the comms would zoom past me. Took a few attempts to luck out in the end on a run where no one used a single boost tile. Man, this whole master road has been pushing my abilities to the limit. Playing games where I can't even get hit once, or I just plain suck at them like Stake Your Claim. Revenge time. How you like having a chain chomp sicked on you guys? Oh man, back to the rhythm games. No matter how I timed my pulls, I couldn't consistently get points here. So many restarts to win. And again, back to the RNG-based coin collector. Where could I even go on this round? The only thing that got me through that was luck. Who'd have thought no one else would jump to the middle with 10 coins? One more excruciating challenge. I had to win pie hard without getting pied once. Should be simple, but I complicated it. I thought I'd have to outscore the opposing team by myself. However, that brought a plethora of losses. Turns out, using Peach as a human shield was the key, because Toadstool is a beast who can take multiple cream pies to the face. Also, the enemy can't score points against already stunned targets. Plus, the princess had a rocket arm and secured us enough smacks in their faces to secure victory. I got carried hard. Holding on, I just kept losing at tug-of-war as a team of 1 versus 3 foes, until I remembered this method found online. Thanks to Fire Splitter, I just grabbed a nearby blanket and skimmed over the buttons light years faster. Next, I had to avoid taking gold on the penultimate challenge, which made winning, well, challenging to say the least, as we've seen with Master Road, but I'm used to it at this point. Now to finish the minigame gauntlet as we did before, by bopping Bowser's stupid snout. At long last, Toad acknowledges I am the true master. And that's how I 100%ed Super Mario Party. Be sure to like the video to support it, and subscribe for more content. You all have a good one. Thanks.